Hey peeps. Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. I'm a hot sweaty mess because frankly it's just really hot at the moment and I'm not vlogging this week. Sorry about that. But there will be videos up soon, including this one. And I don't really know what I'm gonna try and say, but I'm gonna try and keep it really nice and short for you. I just wanted to leave you guys a message really. Oh, speaking of, got a message. Lol. I just watched a really interesting video by a guy called Miles McKenna. On YouTube goes by Miles Chronicles, and he is a transgender male, so female to male. And he was just talking a bit about his whole process coming out and watch the video if you haven't already. It's called I Am Miles, I think, or something along those lines. About his process of coming out and his surgeries and testosterone, and it's all very, very interesting. And as somebody who is part of the LGBTQ plus etc. community, um, obviously I'm not trans. If you didn't know, I'm gay. I'm sure you've all seen that video, but anyway. And it seems like such a small thing, and I have met people since that are like, "Oh, you're so chill with it. Like, it's so nice to see and whatever." And I feel like part of me is like, "Oh, it's because I'm at this age and everyone's just more accepting and what have you." But I think you can be any age and not accept yourself for certain things. And even I find it weird now how comfortable I am with it, and that I can just openly make comments and jokes about myself. And but it wasn't always like that, and I feel like there is so much, obviously all YouTubers don't show, and obviously vlogging most of my life, you see a lot, you don't see everything. And I'm sure you've heard this millions of times from every single YouTuber ever. And I don't really have any advice or anything. The message that I just want to say is just to I don't even know, that's the thing. I was just thinking watching his video, and it made me feel a bit emotional because in some ways I feel like I wasted so many years, and everyone has something or a few things they don't like about themselves, whether it's appearance wise, a part of your body that you don't like, or, maybe you're, not straight and you don't feel comfortable with it, or maybe it's the hair type you have, or scars, or stretch marks, or the list is endless of everyone has something they're self conscious about and wish they could change. And for years, I wished I could change how I felt. I wished I could just be straight because I felt like that was more accepted and more normal, and you wouldn't get made fun of. And people would make comments in lower years. I'd be in year 8, year 9, just editing this video a little tiny bit. And I just wanted to add that in those years, I was quite a shy child anyway. Like I struggled with a lot of different things, not just my sexuality. So that meant I didn't feel comfortable standing up for myself. And I feel like it stopped in older years. One, because people matured and got over themselves. Two, because I was a lot more confident. If someone made a comment, I would be quite happy going back at them with one, or do you know what I mean? Like just ignoring it, or it wouldn't affect me so much. But in younger years, it really did get to me. But especially years sort of 7, 8, and 9, people throwing around stupid comments, being like, "Oh, that's gay," using it as a bad word, like a negative for explaining something, or people would I'd do something or say something to one of my friends, not even to this other person. This other person would hear and be like, "Oh, you're such a lesbian." It would be absolutely nothing to do with that, but it would get me down and it would make me more defensive because I'd be like, "No, no, I'm not. That's what the hell. What you want about? Like, shut up. Yeah, no, no, you know what I mean? You're just trying to be funny. No, I'm not." And I feel like that pushed me down further. So if you're one of those people, firstly, that make those comments, just stop. It's not worth it. It's not funny. It's like when people make comments calling someone something that's disability related. You don't know who around you has knows someone with that disability, has that. There's so much, and the list goes on. This is not a rage. I could do many of those, but I'm more I don't even know what it is I want to say. I more just want to say to you that I feel like for years I was so, so unhappy about this one little part of me, and it doesn't make me who I am. It's a part of who I am, but there's thousands of things that make me me, and that's just one. But I didn't accept it for so long, and now looking back on it and looking at how happy and comfortable I am now, I regret it. It's one of my biggest regrets is just not accepting myself because other people aren't going to accept you until you accept yourself. And it bugs me because I'm like, I wasted so much time and I was so unhappy for so long, and it makes me sad. And I know there's not much I can do for people that I don't know. And you know, you guys watching this, like, all I want to say is just, obviously, until you're ready, there's no need to come out, but just accept yourself. Like, you don't even have to tell anyone who you are or whatever, as long as you know and you're okay with it. And it will take time. It's not always that easy, but it took me 17 years. Like, I knew from day one. Like, my parents knew. When I came out to them, they were like, oh, that's what you wanted to tell us? We knew that your whole life, basically. Do you know what I mean? Like, anyway, I don't really know what this video is about. And I'm sorry, I filmed it on my laptop. My phone is dying. My camera is God knows where in my house. So this is really low quality. And if you stick till the end, give it a thumbs up. Well done. And I still need to film a proper update to my coming out video because I have so much more I want to say. But I just want to say, be happy, accept yourself, and don't waste time because you only get one life. And like, that was my teenage years, and looking back on them, that's one of the things that I remember from my teenage years, and I don't want that to happen to too many more people because it is sad. And I'm proud of myself for not getting emotional during this video because before filming it, I was close. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry this doesn't apply to you all. I'm sorry it's rambly. I'm sorry that probably means nothing and will just go straight in one ear and out the other. But it's just my personal experience and something that affected me. So I know it's going to affect thousands and thousands of other people. So anyways, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and all the YouTubey things. There'll be a proper video coming soon that isn't filmed on my FaceTime camera. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Enjoy the heat. PS, let me know if you enjoyed the style of the video. I'd be happy to do more. It was chill, it was chatty, and it just let me get some stuff off my chest. That's all I have to say. Bye again.